The Galaxy S26 Ultra might only come with one new camera, but don't let that headline fool you. Beneath the surface, Samsung's plan is far deeper. Blending subtle hardware evolution with massive leaps in AI-driven image processing, performance and design, camera upgrades, one sensor. Infinite possibilities, reliable insider Chundan 8888 has revealed the full blueprint of Samsung's 2026 flagship camera setup. And while it looks familiar, there's far more happening behind the lens. Here's what we're expecting. Main camera. 200 MP HP2 sensor. Same core as the S25 Ultra, but with wider aperture and improved light handling. Ultra-wide 50 MP JN3 sensor for expansive, distortion-free shots. Telephoto 5x 50 MP Sony IMX854 for zoom clarity. Front camera 12 MP selfie shooter with better low-light tuning. The only hardware change? The old 10 MP 3x telephoto lens is gone, replaced by Samsung's in-house 12 MP S5K3 LD sensor. This new lens, built on a larger 1/3-inch design, has already proven itself in Samsung's foldables. It captures brighter, more detailed photos and improves depth accuracy, especially in portraits and zoom shots. But the real story is software. Samsung's new Adaptive Pixel Engine 2.0 uses multi-frame synthesis to merge several short exposure shots into one crisp, noise-free image. Expect sharper details, cleaner skies, and richer shadows, even in tough lighting. The company is also introducing a 24 MP hybrid capture mode, striking the perfect balance between high detail and manageable file size for everyday use. Another rumored upgrade is the focus speed slider, giving you control over how fast the camera refocuses. Want cinematic rack focus transitions? Slow it down. Shooting fast-moving subjects? Crank it up. And for professionals, Samsung might finally let you disable HDR10+ to maintain consistent color grading in post-production, something filmmakers have been begging for. New video. Era. The rise of APV. Samsung is quietly launching a new video format. APV, Advanced Pixel Video, designed for ultra-efficient compression without sacrificing detail. APV HQ, High-Quality Mode. Bar 1.5 GB per minute, optimized for YouTube, 4K, and cinematic creators. APV-LQ, Low-Quality Mode, 750 MB per minute, ideal for vloggers and quick content. Early testers claim this new codec delivers smoother motion, richer colors, and better low-light footage, all without blowing up your storage. And with the rumored wider apertures on the 200 MP main and 50 MP 5x lenses, night photography might finally achieve true flagship status. Expect natural bokeh, faster autofocus, and dramatically reduced grain in both photos and video. Design and hardware, smoother, stronger, smarter visually. The S26 Ultra will continue Samsung's elegant design language, but with cleaner curvature and a more balanced form factor. The corners are said to be less sharp, making the phone feel more comfortable to hold while keeping its bold, professional identity. The back reportedly features a pill-shaped camera layout with symmetrical spacing, sleek, futuristic, and minimalistic. Under the hood, the S26 Ultra will be powered by either the Snapdragon 8 Gen 5 Elite or Samsung's new Exynos 2600, depending on the region. Both chips are expected to deliver major jumps in AI processing, GPU power, and energy efficiency. Paired with LPDDR6 RAM and UFS 5.0 storage, this device will be built for extreme multitasking, gaming, and 8K video editing charging. The great debate rumors are split between 60W super-fast charging and Samsung's trusted 45W PD 2.0 standard. Leaker Ice Universe insists that Samsung is ready to push past 45W, while Chundan 8888 suggests that while the wattage may stay the same, a new charging mechanism will improve thermals and maintain battery health, a possible hybrid GaN-based solution. Either way, charging speeds are expected to be more efficient, keeping heat under control while delivering a 0-65% boost in under 25 minutes. Product line strategy, Samsung's balancing act. Samsung's 2026 lineup will stick to the base, Plus, and Ultra structure. The long-rumored S26 Pro Edition, which could have bridged the gap between the Plus and Ultra, was reportedly scrapped during internal testing, a move many fans will see as a missed opportunity. The Plus model still faces an identity crisis, so too close to the base version yet lacking the innovation of the Ultra. Sources say Samsung briefly considered reintroducing an Edge model with a horizontal camera bar and slimmer profile, but slow sales of the S25 Edge and iPhone Air killed the plan. Still, the company expects huge numbers, aiming for 35 million S26 units globally. Samsung knows the Ultra remains the fan favorite, driving brand prestige and ecosystem loyalty. The Exynos 2600, Samsung's redemption arc now for the biggest internal gamble, the Exynos 2600. After years of criticism, Samsung's Silicon team seems ready for redemption. The 2600 reportedly runs cooler, faster, and far more stable than any previous Exynos chip. Benchmark leaks show near-identical scores to the Snapdragon 8 Gen 5 Elite with improved thermal efficiency. Samsung has tuned its fabrication process and integrated AI scheduling directly into the SoC, a feature similar to Apple's neural engine management. The company plans for a 75% Snapdragon, 25% Exynos split, meaning 1 in 4 S26 Ultras will ship with the Exynos 2600. However, if performance falls short again, Samsung could face consumer backlash. Saving on manufacturing cost won't matter if buyers lose trust, especially with Apple's iPhone 17 series and Google's Pixel 10 Pro pushing AI hardware to new levels. Looking ahead, Galaxy S27 Ultra and the cooling revolution. Samsung is already testing the future. Recent leaks hint at an experimental vapor chamber prototype for the Galaxy S27 Ultra, and it's enormous, almost laptop grade. Images shared by Uspigo19726 show a dual copper base system with fin arrays layered for optimal heat transfer. It's so thick it resembles a gaming laptop cooler, yet insiders say the final version will be slimmed down to fit inside the S27 Ultra chassis without increasing thickness. Early engineering tests reportedly show the Exynos 2600, matching Apple's M5 chip in Geekbench 6. Single-core scores when paired with this cooling setup, with Apple now embracing vapor chambers in the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max. Samsung's timing couldn't be better. This new cooling approach could make sustained gaming and 8K recording smoother than ever, and potentially mark the biggest leap in thermal engineering since the S21 Ultra Final. Thoughts? The quiet revolution at first glance. The Galaxy S26 Ultra might not scream innovation, but look closer, and it's clear Samsung is playing a long-term game, refining the Ultra into a more balanced, stable, and AI-driven device rather than chasing shock value. It's smarter photography through adaptive pixel AI, deeper integration between hardware and silicon, and a renewed focus on efficiency, design, and heat control. If leaks about the S27 Ultra's cooling system prove true, Samsung may be setting the stage for a new era of performance smartphones, where consistency finally matters more than specs on paper. So, what do you think? Is Samsung being smartly strategic or just playing it safe? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and as always, stay tuned. Because Touch Trove will keep bringing you every leak, rumor, and confirmed detail the moment it drops. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay ahead of every Galaxy S26 and S27 Ultra update as it happens.